Ooh, what's up, guys? This is Matt, and I will be going over FNaF news. Now, I already went through it on my stream, but I think, just for entertainment purposes, if you guys want to look back on this, I'll go over them now. So, let's start off with American Dream. No, not that American Dream, but I'm talking about this mall in New Jersey called American Dream, which is very weird, but okay. As you can see on the screen, East Rutherford, New Jersey. That's kind of where this, apparently it's a mall. So, yeah, the reason why I want to talk about this is, well, look for yourselves. Yep, and what adds on to this is what's on the screen right now. The official FNaF Scott Games account, which is, well, literally this is the account you should trust when it comes to FNaF information. They said it was going to be a permanent location. So this means whatever this is, it's going to stay in that mall forever, apparently. So, at least, we hope. Now, I think judging by it being a mall, I think it's like one of those... So, in malls, there's like many other things and right next to each other. I think, of course, the FNaF thing is going to be like one of them. In between, like sandwiched in between, two other company stands and whatever. The company rooms, or I don't know how to say it, but you know what I'm saying. So this is like in 2027, and man, I don't know about New Jersey. I really don't know. I don't know how far it is. I haven't checked the specifics, but I don't know if I'm even able to go there. But whatever. Go on to the next teaser. Mega Get Studios. Okay, you guys know how I pronounce Get now, so let's go ahead and go over this. Mega Get Studios is a creative first games company based out of Pittsburgh, PA. We are all gamers, collectors, and enthusiasts first. We love creating games. Okay, so basically this is like a game studio. This is actually the same game studio behind Into the Pit. If you guys don't know what that is, I'm surprised you don't know. But it's basically a game made by Mega Cat Studios. They're kind of like working for Scott Cawthon, so they made that game based upon one of the books, and it was really, really good. And the reason why I bring this up, this is what they posted on, basically August 8th, yesterday, by the time this video uploads. So you may be wondering, what is this? This is just number 2. Dookie. Okay, that's very immature of me to do. I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Anyway, it's not just a 2 though. Look closer. If you look closer, you will start to notice faces. Let me see. Foxy, Freddy, Chica, Mangle, Marionette. Now, here's the thing about this. They have a certain style to it. Big heads, small bodies. In what game doesn't have a second sequel, like a second installment that has these very cute style to them? And you're probably wondering, oh, wait, it's clicking. And that's why so many people are hyped, because they've been looking forward to this for ages. This is implying. I mean, there's really no other, if you think about it, there's really no other game that has that style and has a second installment, doesn't have a second installment. FNaF World 2. This has been under speculation for so long, and, I guess it's actually coming to life. This is really cool. I feel, very good about the fans who are willing to, who are looking forward to this. Because, there's some FNaF fans who are kind of divided with FNaF World. Some just are not interested, or somewhat interested and completely interested. I'm like somewhat interested. I'm not completely interested, but I'm somewhat. But I feel good about the completely interested fans that are getting a second sequel to a long-awaited, game. So yeah, this is actually crazy news. Crazy news. But it gets even crazier on the next teaser. Personally, I don't think this game company, needs an introduction, but I'll just say it anyway. Steel Wool Studios is an independent studios here to push the boundaries and help define the next era of gaming. This studio is behind many iconic, known to be, very known FNaF games, such as Help Wanted, Help Wanted 2, Security Breach Ruin, and recently Secret of the Mimic. But they posted an interesting video. Give it a watch. Did you see it? Let's play it again. It was definitely a split second, but man, if anybody missed this, then they would have missed something very crazy. If you slow it down, you get a clearer look of what seems to be a new Vanny. Now, why is this Vanny look, different? And then you get a close-up look of what this new Vanny is like. By the way, ooh boy, is it getting hot in here or is it just me? Okay, anyway. But you see, this is already creepy enough, right? But, first off, notice the weird lump on the head, the forehead. That's kind of weird. I'm not sure what that is. But if you look at the eye, not only there's a 2, but it's in the same font as the Security Breach title logo. You know where I'm getting at with this. This is the Vanny for the new installment of Security Breach 2. And man, when I saw this, I was like, oh my god. I mean, I think we can all collectively agree that Steel Wool has definitely improved on their writing. They definitely improved on it. But there is some kinks with it, of course, but there is some definite improvement with the writing and stuff. With what we have now, with what the knowledge that we have with Secret of the Mimic, which we all know how that turned out. It turned out pretty good, pretty freaking good. And the fact that the future things, the Security Breach Ruin, and all of that seem to be better than the original Security Breach game. This is implying that they're going to use their new and improved, or at least their improved writing skills and, game design with the second Security Breach installment. Now, I'm not exactly sure where this Security Breach second installment is going to take place in. I'm not exactly sure, because we kind of already established that, Security Breach burnt down. So why is there going to be a Security Breach 2, and where is it going to take place? That's kind of an interesting question to ask, but knowing where the writing goes, I feel like this is really gonna be good. Much better than the original Security Breach. And, at least that's what my gut feeling is saying. I don't know if it is going to be better. I don't know if it's going to be worse. Nobody knows. But with the facts that we put together, that they have currently, they've shown they are capable of, at least somewhat decent writing and, some decent game development. I'd say that I'm definitely looking forward to this new installment of Security Breach. I'm definitely going to be getting it, definitely, when it comes out. Now, here's kind of another thing I do want to point out. Every time, whenever they make teasers like this, it means that I guess you could call it the teaser era is about to, and it's about to, go forward. What that means is that, you guys, to put it in example, Security Breach TV, that was the teaser time before Security Breach, was teased and all that. And I think that we're about to enter the teaser era, where things are going to be shown to us through teasers, building up to a teaser trailer that reveals what the game is, the release date, and whatnot. So the fact that they're doing this in the middle of this year makes me think that they're going to build up throughout the next half of this year, or maybe at the first beginning of, the next year, 2027. And it's going to be interesting. I can't wait for this teaser era. The teaser eras, in my opinion, when it comes to FNaF, are probably the most exciting. They build up hype, and they show what is made at the end. And I just love these teaser eras. It keeps me going, and to be honest, it keeps everybody going. And yeah, so I'm guessing that that's kind of it for the teasers. There's really nothing much to explain other than, those are the 3 teasers that kind of came out officially in the, FNAF's anniversary, which is awesome. So yeah, there's really nothing much else to talk about, so I guess that's it. And I will see you guys in the next one. And I hope, and I'm pretty much, you are, that you are just as hype as me for FNAF World 2 and Security Breach 2. And the new FNAF Pizzeria location that's going to be opening in New Jersey, even though I don't know if anyone's going to be there. But yeah, I hope you're just as excited as I am, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.